I think it's time we have a little fun. Here's what your audiophile headphones say about you. But first, here's what I have to say about today's sponsor. Best Buy. The Asus Chromebook Plus CM3401 is technology-packed. With an efficient yet powerful processor, you can take advantage of AI features like Google's Magic Eraser for photos, Adobe Photoshop, LumaFusion video editor, music streaming, and a hub to connect your Android smartphone, all in a convenient touchscreen 2-in-1 design. You can streamline your productivity or entertainment with the CM3401 at the link in the video description. Quick note and credit where credit's due. I got this video idea from a guy named Melontype. He did a video, what your headphones say about you, but said,
And to all the audiophiles watching this video, I don't know jack.
So I emailed him, asked if I could use the video idea and expand on it, and he said, absolutely yes. So, hey, you know what? He seems like a decent guy. Go over to his channel, check it out, I'll link it in the description below. But now it's time for us to make fun of each other. I have a bunch of notes written down here. I can't remember all this stuff off the top of my head. Let's start off with Audio-Technica. First off is, you want something that'll last forever, but you don't really care if it sounds that good. Also, you either have a podcast or you're always trying to start a podcast. Beyerdynamic, you treat treble like an infinity stone that you think you've harnessed. You never use sunglasses on a really bright day. You like 5-Hour Energy or Monster Energy, and tinnitus is the backing track to your life. AKG, you either have a poster of Sean Olive somewhere, or you're stuck in the 2010s and your Toyota 4Runner will outlive all of us. Yeah, there's better things out there, but you don't really need to upgrade, do you? Austrian Audio. You tell people how small drivers are more tactile, but really you're just covering up your deep desire for more bass. You like really big ear pads, and you hate gaming chairs. You made a really good purchasing decision on an ergonomic, nice office chair, and then sit in it with terrible posture. Oh, Grado. You like to say these days companies don't make things like they used to. Well, Grado has been making things the same way for a really long time, and they really should make it a little bit differently. You try really hard to convince people that your Grados are better than Sennheisers. You probably smoked a lot of weed at some point in your life, maybe in your youth. You'll also go out of your way to pick the single most uncomfortable chair at a family gathering. And you'll probably tell everyone your political opinions without being asked. Outside of that, you're probably a pretty chill dude. Don't get your feelings hurt, I have a pair of Grados here too. Fostex. You either love Legos or you would love Legos. At some point in your life, you've modified your car, because the T50 is an abused 90s Honda Civic that 10 people have modified in a billion different ways before it got into your hands. Also, you probably like bass. Sony, you like the novelty of things made in Japan. That 90s Walkman aesthetic is just premium. And you have to choose a path. You can either pick Vaporwave, anime music, or indie rock, because everyone that owns a pair of headphones like this is into one of the three. Sure. Your favorite flavor of ice cream is vanilla, but only with artificial flavors. And you're in a Christian rock band. If not, you look like someone who should be in a Christian rock band. Like those guys that wear like short sleeve shirts, but also wear a scarf and a fedora at the same time and play front stage wearing all that. Keep doing you, buddy. Ultrasone, you're one of 6 customers keeping the company alive. You probably lost a lot of your hearing due to some sort of an accident, but you keep it to yourself. You know those headphones are super bright, and you don't feel the need to push it on everyone else. Also, your favorite whiskey is Bullet Gold Planar. The Pontiac Aztec is your idea of a luxury vehicle. Harmonic Dyne. Honestly, you're just trying to have a good time. You like those couches that are really soft, and when you sit down, you sink way too deep into them. Also, you're the kind of person that takes baths instead of showers. Head. Your favorite musician in every band is the bass player. You would probably like Thundercat. Also, every tool that you've ever wanted to purchase has been made in Germany, and you're probably a pretty chill, reasonable, soft-spoken individual. Most people like you. Final Audio. You went to Japan one time, and you find a way to bring it up in every conversation. Koss. Oh, Koss. If you're the Koss audiophile, you're absolutely based. The GigaChad audiophile who spends all his money on music instead of wasting it on gear. Like, the far down the rabbit hole Koss audiophile is the guy who has a Plex server with like a bajillion terabytes of records and CDs that he's bought that he then streams to a KPH-30i. You are truly the best of us. Stax. You like Grand Seiko and the Toyota Century is your dream car. Piano Black is your preferred colorway and Dust is your mortal enemy. ZMF. All you really care about is the feeling. You're not bothered by the opinions of others. You listen to whole albums start to finish and you think oak and cigar is a good candle scent. It's not, but I think you got the rest of your priorities in order. Warwick Acoustic. You have big boy money, but you don't like to flex it too much. You drive either a Tesla, BMW, or a Volvo, and you actually know how the turn signals work. Pretty much everyone likes you. Moondrop, you're the hipster who really wants a Sandara, but you've bought this and now you're committed. Meze, you love good industrial designers. You would buy an Italian car if they were actually reliable, and you either want or own a Herman Miller chair. Also, you should look into a Braun alarm clock. That would be right up your alley. Denon, you are living in pre-9/11 America, and you heard that a new website's coming out in a few years called MySpace that you might check out. Hi-Fi Men, you buy a new iPhone every single year and have a distinct, deep fear of closed-back headphones. DCA, Dan Clark Audio. You're not sure what dynamics are, but they probably don't matter that much. Also, you're the Focal guy's hippie cousin. That said, you still have your life in order. Good job. And if you are a drummer, you're a really good drummer. If you're not a drummer, you should consider being a drummer. Abyss. You have big boy money in a very specific head shape. Made in America. Like to buy things that say made in America. You probably own or were involved in a hyper-successful Silicon Valley tech startup, or you got really wealthy off stock options. Focal, you actually know how to properly taste and pair wine. You have a carbon fiber wallet and a carbon fiber headphone because the French never made a good carbon fiber car. Also, you fly business class on every flight, even if it's only like 30 minutes. Odyssey, you have a really strong neck, because those things are heavy, but you only use a mouse if it's really light. Also, you're down one of three paths. You're either a gamer, someone who's seen a lot of sci-fi movies, or you're a musician/mixing engineer. And lastly, Sennheiser. You're not impressed by flash and fluff. You bought one of the best headphones, but now you don't really have an upgrade path. You think bass is a type of fish, and you probably have a secret love for CRT monitors. And I think that covers most of them. Maybe we should do this again with wireless headphones or IEMs. But before we wrap it up, I'm going to tell you guys one more time about our sponsor. More power gets more done. With 2 times faster processors, 2 times the memory, 2 times the storage, and excellent battery life, edit docs, photos, and videos while watching your favorite shows on a full HD IPS touchscreen display. You can check out the Asus Chromebook Plus CM3401 at the link in the video description. So that's all I got for you guys today. If you thought this was fun, leave a comment down below. I'm sure that there's going to be a few people pissed off down there, but it's all in good fun. Maybe we should do a video where you guys roast me in the comments and I have to read all of your comments. I don't know, I also kind of roasted myself a few times here. Anyway, if you like this video, leave a like down below. Comment letting me know what you want to see in the future. If you want to get active in the community, you can at the Discord or the forum, both available at the link in the video description. As always, don't forget to stick around, subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Till next one, guys. Peace.